Hey there, folks! Welcome back to Bond Bliss. Today, we're diving into something super interesting, the differences between flirty touch and friendly touch. You know, sometimes it can be a little confusing to figure out if someone's just being friendly or if there's a bit of flirtation in the mix. But worry not, because by the end of this video, you'll be a pro at spotting the signs. So, let's get started. Number 1. The duration. Alright, first up, let's talk about duration. Friendly touches tend to be quick and brief, like a pat on the back or a high five. On the other hand, flirty touches linger a bit longer. Think about gentle strokes or someone holding your hand just a tad longer than usual. If it's lasting longer than what seems necessary, there might be some flirtation going on. Number 2. The intention. Next, let's consider intention. Friendly touches usually happen in casual, platonic situations. Like your buddy giving you a fist bump or a hug when you meet. Flirty touches, though, often come with a different vibe. They might happen when you're alone with someone or in more intimate settings. If the touch feels like it's trying to send a message beyond just friendship, it's likely flirting. Number 3. The location. Now, let's talk about where the touch happens. Friendly touches are often pretty safe and non-threatening, like a tap on the shoulder or a playful nudge. But when it comes to flirty touches, they tend to aim for more personal areas. Maybe it's a hand on the lower back or a gentle brush against your arm. If the touch strays into more sensitive zones, it could be a sign of flirting. Number 4. The frequency. Moving on to frequency. Friendly touches happen sporadically, usually in moments of celebration or comfort. Flirty touches, though, tend to happen more frequently, almost like they're seeking out any excuse to make physical contact. If you find someone touching you often, especially in ways that feel a bit more than friendly, there might be some romantic interest there. Number 5. The eye contact. Let's talk about eye contact now. Friendly touches often come with casual eye contact, like when you're chatting with a friend. But flirty touches? They often go hand in hand with intense eye contact. If someone's touching you while locking eyes and maybe even giving you a little smile, well, it's a pretty good indicator that they're interested in more than just friendship. Number 6. The body language. Pay attention to body language too. Friendly touches are usually relaxed and easygoing, fitting naturally into the conversation. But flirty touches? They often come with a bit of tension, maybe a nervous energy or even some subtle leaning in. If you notice the person seems a bit more on edge when they're touching you, it could be because they're feeling those butterflies. Number 7. The reciprocity. Alright, let's flip the script and talk about how you respond to the touch. Friendly touches are typically met with an equally friendly response, like returning a hug or a high five. But when it comes to flirty touches, your reaction might be a bit different. You might find yourself blushing or feeling a little flustered, or maybe even leaning into the touch yourself. If you're mirroring their flirtatious behavior, well, that's a sign you're both on the same page. Number 8. The context. Context matters too. Friendly touches usually happen in situations where physical contact is expected or accepted, like at a party or in a group setting. But flirty touches? They often happen in more private or intimate settings, like when you're out for a one-on-one coffee date or hanging out alone together. If the touch feels like it's pushing the boundaries of the situation, it could be a sign of something more than friendship. Number 9. The playfulness. Let's talk about the vibe of the touch. Friendly touches are usually pretty casual and light-hearted, fitting into the overall tone of the interaction. But flirty touches? They often come with a bit of playful teasing or innuendo. Maybe there's a bit of a smirk or a wink thrown in there too. If the touch feels like it's accompanied by a flirty vibe, well, you might be onto something. Number 10. The gut feeling. Last but not least, trust your gut. Sometimes, you just know when something feels off or when there's a spark between you and someone else. If the touch feels different, if it makes your heart race a little faster or leaves you feeling excited or curious, well, that's worth paying attention to. So, there you have it, 10 ways to tell flirty touch apart from friendly touch. Remember, though, these are just guidelines, and every situation is unique. It's all about reading the cues and trusting your instincts. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content like this. And as always, thanks for watching.